I asked AI to plan a retirement trip. It found $580 she would have wasted. Most people planning a trip for a parent or planning their own retirement travel are leaving somewhere between $500 and $700 on the table. Not because they aren't careful, but because the discounts that apply specifically to senior travelers are scattered across hundreds of programs, membership tiers, and booking windows. And nobody compiles all of them in one place. Until now. I used one AI tool and one specific prompt, and in 90 seconds it surfaced every senior-specific discount, travel insurance gap, and money-saving program, organized by dollar savings, highest to lowest. Here's exactly what I found. And some of it surprised even me. If you're new here, this channel is about using AI to make travel cheaper, smarter, and better planned. Hit subscribe. New tools every week. Here's what most people don't know. There are literally hundreds of programs specifically designed to save senior travelers money. AARP hotel rates, AAA member pricing, senior airline fares that most booking sites won't surface on their own, senior rail passes, national park annual passes that cost $20 for seniors 62 and older versus $80 for everyone else. One time, for life. And then there's the one that costs people the most money of all. Travel insurance. Standard travel insurance doesn't cover pre-existing conditions. Senior-specific policies do. That gap alone, in a real medical event abroad, is the difference between a $0 bill and a $50,000 one. The problem isn't that these savings don't exist. The problem is that nobody goes looking for all of them at once. Most people find one or two. The AI found all of them. In order, by dollar value. Here's the prompt I used. And I want you to pay close attention to this, because the way it's worded is what makes the difference. Step card. Hold on screen for full 10-second narrator countdown. Do not cut. I am planning a X-day trip to destination for a traveler who is age years old. Act as a senior travel specialist and investigate every possible discount, program, and money-saving opportunity that specifically applies to senior travelers for this trip. Include AARP and AAA member rates for flights, hotels, and car rentals, senior airline fare programs, and the exact booking window to use them. Hotel senior discount programs with the minimum age required to qualify. Senior-specific travel insurance that covers pre-existing conditions and medical evacuation, with exact price ranges, not estimates. TSA PreCheck cost and the senior application process. Free or discounted national park access. Senior discounts at restaurants and tour operators at this destination. Any Medicare or supplemental insurance considerations for international travel. Rank every category by total potential savings in US dollars, highest to lowest. Be specific. Give me exact numbers, not ranges. That last instruction, exact numbers, not ranges, is what changes everything. That's what separates a useful AI answer from a generic one. And specific is what saves you money. I call this the Senior Sherlock prompt because it forces the AI to investigate every program, not just summarize common knowledge. The structure is the key. Let's go through what it returned. Here's what came back. And I want you to notice the order. Highest dollar savings first. Category 1. Travel insurance. A standard travel insurance policy for a 68-year-old runs about $180 to $220 for a week-long trip. A senior-specific policy covering pre-existing conditions and medical evacuation runs about the same price. But without it, a single medical evacuation abroad can cost $50,000 out of pocket. The AI flagged this as the highest risk gap of any category. That number is not theoretical. It's documented by travel insurance providers. Category 2. Hotels. Most major hotel chains have a senior rate that is not visible when you book through a third-party site like Expedia or Booking.com. Marriott, Hilton, and Hyatt all have senior pricing, but you have to book direct and ask. The AI listed the exact minimum age for each program. For some it's 60, for others it's 62 or 65. Knowing that before you book is worth between $40 and $120 per night depending on the property. Category 3. National parks. If your trip includes any U.S. national park and your traveler is 62 or older, the America the Beautiful Senior Pass is $20. One time. For life. That covers entrance fees at over 2,000 federal recreation sites. If you're buying a standard annual pass, that's $80 a year. The math on that one is obvious. Category 4. Flights. Senior airfares exist. But here's what most people don't know. Airlines don't advertise them on their main booking page. You have to use the senior booking flow directly or call. The AI gave me the exact search path for each major carrier. Average savings on domestic routes, $60 to $120 per round trip. Category 5. TSA PreCheck. At $78 for 5 years, that's $1,560 a year. This is one of the highest return on investment moves for any traveler over 60. Shorter lines. Shoes stay on, no laptop out. For a senior traveler with any mobility considerations at all, this changes the entire airport experience. Let me go back to travel insurance because this is the one that surprised me most. The AI broke down what covers pre-existing conditions actually means in a senior travel policy. Most standard policies have a look-back period, anywhere from 60 to 180 days. If there was a doctor's visit, a prescription change, or any treatment during that window, a standard insurance company can deny a claim. Senior-specific policies either waive that look-back period entirely, or they're written around chronic condition management. The AI named 3 specific policy types to compare: cancel for any reason, medical evacuation only, and comprehensive senior, with exact premium ranges for a 68-year-old traveler on a 10-day international trip. That's not summarized travel advice. That's the kind of detail you'd normally pay a travel insurance broker to give you. And it took 90 seconds. Book hotels direct. Ask for the senior rate. Check airline senior fare booking paths before purchasing. Purchase America, the Beautiful Senior Pass if age 62 plus. Apply for TSA PreCheck, $78, valid 5 years. Use AARP or AA member rates at rental car desks. Select senior-specific travel insurance. Verify the pre-existing condition look-back period. Ask restaurants and tour operators for senior pricing at your destination. Total potential savings, $500 to $700 per trip. Comment your destination below. I'll confirm which of these savings categories apply and whether this prompt approach fits where you're going. Use the Senior Sherlock prompt on your next trip tonight. If this gave you something useful, hit like and subscribe. We put out new AI travel planning tools every week.